Hello everyone and welcome. Good to see you again on a new stream. As today is Sunday, means that we have the random game day. And for today we are going to play Space Engineers. This is one of the games that I've played quite a lot in the last couple of years. And I thought, why not? Let's bring it to the stream today. For those of you that are not familiar with the game, Space Engineers is one of those games where you can basically survive or try to survive in space and on planets, build ships, build space stations, basically build whatever you want. I think in a way, if you are more familiar with Minecraft, it's basically a Minecraft but way evolved. That's at least how I look at it. So for today, I thought maybe it's a good idea to have a mini challenge and try to escape the planet while we are still on stream. So we will start on one of the more difficult planets, which is called Pertam. And this planet has hard difficulty, meaning that it's 80% oxygen, so we will consume oxygen, we need to produce it, but it's not going to be as aggressive as in space or other planets without oxygen. And then it's also the gravity, it's a bit higher, it's 1.2 G, meaning that we will need extra engines in order to escape. So the target for today is set up a mini base, upgrade our initial rover, because we are going to have a rover at the beginning, and then build up the rover to get up to space. If we manage to get to space while the stream is going, then that's going to be a success for today. And hopefully we are not gonna die too many times. In Space Engineers, if you are familiar with the game, you die a lot, which is fine, is normal. All right, hello soldier, good to see you. I'm not sure I want to get into Minecraft, to be completely fair. I don't have time for extra games, so I'm playing the ones that I have. But you will see that Space Engineers is pretty similar to Minecraft in many aspects, and it's super cool. All right, let's kick it off. We are going to start in a rover, and let's see. We are gonna drop on the planet, so I'm gonna switch my view, and we are basically falling on the planet, and that's an interesting canyon. The problem is this canyon will make it so that our rover will not go to the other side, so we are blocked on this side of the planet, but we'll see. And luckily our parachute opened and we're not gonna crash here and die. Hello Carlis, welcome, good to see you. How are you today? All right, let's make sure that we follow all our wheels and the rover is intact. All right, let's go back into our first person view, and the first thing I want to do is check the rover and understand what we have here. First of all, we do have a survival kit. This is super important in Space Engineers, because without a survival kit or a medical station, you have permadeath. You will die completely. But with the survival kit, even if I die, I'm gonna respawn back to the survival kit. Only that you are going to lose your equipment. So if I have upgraded equipment, I'm going to lose it. So that's fine. We also have a cargo container so we can carry some stuff with us. We have an ore detector. This is gonna be super important. I'm gonna put this all the way to 250 meters. It's gonna consume more energy, but it's definitely worth it in the beginning while we find the ores that we need. And let's see, what do we have? We have a gas generator so we can generate oxygen and hydrogen. That's perfect. Yeah, all is good. I would like, first thing that I want to do, I think, is going to be to put some solar panels on this rover so it can recharge itself, because we don't want to get out of energy. And we will immediately see that there is cobalt there, which is absolutely useful. So we'll probably go there. I would like to find a mountain or something where we can find some ice. Here looks to be very, it's like we are in a desert, so we will go towards those mini mountains there, most probably. Alright, we have also Beispiel and reworked here. Hello guys, welcome. And yeah, I mean, I used to play it quite a lot. Not in the last couple of months, but I used to play Space Engineers a lot in the past. So let's go back. Where was that cobalt? I lost it. There it is. So we are going in that direction. Hopefully we're not gonna crash the rover, which is happening often. Let's break here, and I'm going to create GPS marker so we know where the cobalt is. I'm gonna put the marker here and I'm gonna call it CO from cobalt. And yeah, you can see here basically these things that you see on the screen. They are like these spots that you see on the screen. They indicate that there are ores there. Hello Green Baron, welcome, good to see you. How are you today? So I'll need to keep an eye on that, but the ore detector is definitely gonna find them. So let's move on in this direction. The cobalt is gonna be there. We probably need the cobalt later when we need to build more advanced equipment. For the beginning, we definitely don't need the cobalt. So let's go here for this hill, and okay, let's slow down because I don't know what's behind this hill and I might even crash. There's another cobalt there, but I don't need it. What is that there? Iron. Okay, let's mark the iron, and this is one of the things that we will definitely need from the beginning. So let's put another GPS marker here. I should have put the handbrake on as my car is moving, but it's fine. And we will call it like that. And I would actually like to stop. Okay, there we have silicon, that's fine. Let's go for the silicon here, and we will stop on the top of this hill and start to build our okay, let's put the handbrake on so the car is not going anywhere. And what I need is to start mining some gravel here, some rock, and put my what's the name? Put my survival kit to produce some of the things that I need for my solar panels. Now you see that this game has a night and day cycle, and I have set this to be. Let's also put, where is my? Okay, there's the lantern. I put it to have a half an hour cycle, so every half an hour is going to change from night to day. And I see a red marker on my screen because that is an enemy ship. Now, they are not gonna actively attack me, they are transporting stuff, but if they get too close, they are definitely gonna attack me. Hello Chimi, hello Heko, good to see you. Yeah, in the beginning I would say it's a game that requires a bit of a learning curve, but once you understand what you need to do and how the game works, it's actually quite enjoyable, I would say. So I'm gonna put my hard worked mining stuff here. If I find, yes, survival kit. So I'm gonna put the stone here, and I'm gonna go to production, and I'm gonna ask the survival kit to basically here to basically refine my my rock, my stone into basic materials, so I can build some stuff. I think that that's not a bad way to describe it. It's maybe not War Thunder because it's not specifically with tanks, but you can build a lot of things here that can resemble a tank. I might or might have not built a tank before in this game. But yeah, definitely there are the Minecraft resemblances, and you can build a lot of things. You'll see later that you can build bases, and I've spent hours in this game building some amazing bases. Yes, Starfield is also quite similar in many regards, but this one I think it's the one that combines everything quite well. Now let's put our jetpack in. And let's go here. This is an unknown signal, which 99% of time it's a drop. It's basically a loot box that drops from the sky, and then you go and you collect stuff. So let's see what we have here. Yeah, there we go. I'm gonna stop my jetpack so I don't consume my hydrogen. And let's see what we found. We found some construction components and medkits. That's gonna be very useful. Yes, the enemy planes can definitely attack you. And no worries, Heko, have fun. And yeah, they are quite far away from us, so they're not gonna attack us right now. But also, you never know what's gonna happen. Someone might come up and attack you without warning. I want to take all of these components with me, so I don't have to do extra mining. And just flying here consumed 60% of my hydrogen, which is not cool, because I might have to walk a bit home here. And yeah, unfortunately not all of these things I will be able to take them. Some of them are glitching, but it happens. Actually no, now they seem to be fine. Hello Claronto, welcome, good to see you. How are you today? Alright, everything is fine. Now, I'm going to go back to my respawn pod, which is there. So let's activate hydrogen, and number one most important activity is not to die. So my fuel is very low, but I made it back. So now we are fine.
Critical.
Just that I need to refill this. Currently we are doing good. The current objective is to escape the planet before we close the stream. So we have about 2 hours of doing stuff and trying to escape the planet. So let's see what I need. Let's go here, and actually no, because I already have it. So I want to place one of these things. The question is, what do I need? I need steel plate, bulletproof glass. Probably the bulletproof glass is not as important, at least in the beginning. So why can't I put this? Because I have the steel plate. Oh, I can't put it because I don't think I have a mounting point around here because of all of these extra armor plates. Can I... Yeah, ideally I don't want to put it in the outside of the rover, because that would mean that I have to be careful when I drive so I don't crash it. So let's see if I can put maybe a little block here and here. Let's weld this. And as long as I connect the solar panel to this, it should be fine. It doesn't need any special connectors or anything like that. So now if I go here, 8, actually no, I did exactly what I did not want to do, because I want to have the mounting to be basically here, but I want it like this. And another thing that you will always notice in Space Engineers is that you build and you deconstruct a lot until you actually know what you want to do, unless you are a super planned kind of player, which I'm definitely not. I'm a trial and error kind of player. Okay, that's exactly where I want to have it, but I need to get up in the air. And why are you not working? This is annoying. Yes, now it's working. Alright, it's going to be... I wonder if I move things a bit further, maybe 2 extra spaces further. I think that would be better, because I don't want it to hang... Oh, my hydrogen is low. I don't want it to hang outside of the...
Critical.
I know my fuel is critical, but I don't use it right now. It's fine. I don't want the solar panels to be outside of the rover at all. So 8, and let's see. Like, let's recharge the fuel and fly a bit again. And if you guys have ideas of how we should do this, how we should build it, don't mind the advice. And only if this would actually want to do what I want it to do. Nope, it doesn't want to. Let's stop and let's put 2 more blocks, one here, because it was definitely working before, so it will work again. We also need to find ice. That's going to be absolutely required, because we will need a lot of hydrogen to escape, and without ice we won't be able to do it. So I'm gonna try again. Please cooperate. Annoying, but maybe now. Why are you not working? What is this nonsense? I built everything you need in order to connect. Just work. I'm unable to place it. Why? Okay, now I think it just doesn't want to put it where I want it to
Fuel
be,
low.
which I think I'm gonna just do whatever it wants me to do, and that's it, so we don't waste the time. And just like that, now it works, without any extra explanation why it was not working before, but now it's working. Anyway, the important thing is that it's now working. So if I manage to build this out, and let's see what components we need, we'll put them to produce, and it's now producing stuff. I have no idea what that is, but I will check it out after the stream. But I have never heard of the game. Alright. I will not be able to make bulletproof glass, but that's fine. It's not important for the functioning of the solar panel. It's more for the solar panel to have extra protection and extra durability, but that's fine. All right, now let's do a quick jump with our that means you also have a weird storm. Okay, we have now extra power being generated, so let's go and mine a bit more so we can put the rover to produce stuff. And the next thing I would want is for the rover to have a mining drill on it, so I don't have to mine by hand, at least not rock. But we'll see about that, because I'm not really sure it's going to be needed right now. So we'll see. And I should check how much ice I have in the rover, as I might need ice very, very soon. Right, I think that should be enough for the time being. Let's go back. And there we go. Let's give it more of this. So what I need, I'm gonna use this rover. I'm not gonna use anything else, but basically we are gonna transform the rover. We are gonna add more, or actually we are gonna add some proper hydrogen tanks so we can store hydrogen fuel. And then we need to build, because this thing has no engines, and we need to build oh no, we are not at the state of supermarket ship that comes later. We are gonna do it very basic. We are just gonna build some hydrogen engines on it to get us to space, and that's it. And that will be the challenge. Okay. Fairly basic. The problem is that this planet is definitely not one of the friendliest, and it has the highest gravity, which means we will need quite a lot of engines to get out into space. Right, what is that there? Still cobalt. Let's go towards this, I wouldn't call it mountain, but whatever this is. Iron. Let's mark this again. Oh, it's an enemy ship that is relatively close. Iron and nickel. Okay. I'm gonna leave the parking brake on. I'm gonna make a GPS marker here so we remember. So we have iron, nickel and cobalt here. This is a good spot for all three of them. But I would just love to find some ice. And that is a big ship there. I don't want to make them angry. Yes, I would definitely need one. We will build weapons in the future on our ships. It's just that right now we are this is basically, if you want to continue the War Thunder analogy, this is BR 1.0. This is the reserve ship. We cannot afford to lose this ship because it's game over. So let's make another one here for silicon. And let's see. Where is that ship? It's going away. That's perfect. Let's go to the right, and we are going to go towards the mountains here, hopefully. Or maybe I should go down somehow, because I think the ice that I can find on this planet is gonna be buried under the rivers, the riverbeds. So I should probably do that, but let's see. Now where I can go to here. I also want to stay at a safe distance from the enemies. I also installed a lot of mods, so it's likely that we find abandoned bases, that we find all sorts of things on the planet side. So we should also keep something like that in mind. Right, this here is still iron. Probably fine for iron, but let's just mark it. You never know where you set up base, so it's better to have a bunch of these marked and then not need them rather than be looking like crazy for some resource. Oh, that was a big jump. That was not intended. And that's the type of jump that can get you killed quickly in this game. Right, no ice though. No ice. Right. Let's go in this direction. It looks like we are going towards a valley, so maybe we find some ice there. We are also going yeah, relatively towards the enemy ship, which might not be wise. Yeah, I think the proverbial German main ability to see things will not help us here. Silicon, iron. Come on, where's the ice? Nickel. I think we will drive for a lot of time. The good part is we have a strong battery right now. We have about, oh, that's a jump. That's a jump. Okay. We have about 2 days of energy, so we can move around the planet quite a lot. I just would like for us to find faster way to mine ice. But it's okay. Iron, silicon. Not gonna mark this now. Maybe here after these things we can go into a riverbed and hopefully find some ice. Yes. I'm not gonna go after that unknown signal. It's kind of too far away. Although it's in my direction in a way. So I don't know. Maybe I also need to stop and look at this from a bigger view to understand where are some big valleys, but let's see. I bet that in the big canyon that we just spawned next to it, there's a lot of ice. The problem is if I get into the canyon, I don't think I'm gonna get out. So yeah, very tricky. Right, lots of resources around, which is good. I would just like to see a valley that I don't find. Okay. Let's slowly but surely stop around here. Oh, silver. Silver is gonna be very useful. Let's mark it. Let's mark the silver and cobalt. I think it's also here. Actually, a lot of resources in this area. This is a good area. Let's try and go up again. I'm gonna use some of my hydrogen, but I think it's gonna be worth it because I want to have an overview and understand where we need to go. This is tricky. I think I want to go to the right in that direction. Okay. Let's go back before the hydrogen goes out. Oh, and that was me crashing into the ship. Let's heal really quick here. And yeah, we'll go that way. Let's check actually how much should have it here. Let's see. Oh, we have 500 ice. That's not a lot. Also, we have weapons. Let's take the weapons with us. Let's put all of this stuff in the cargo container because I don't need them right now. We will need them when we're gonna construct stuff. So I'm gonna just quickly my character weapons. Put my weapon here. It's going to be on the second spin. First thing. So hopefully we don't need a weapon. But technically you do need one because sometimes bad things happen. Alright, let's go into that direction there to the right. Now it's night time, so travel will be a bit more tricky. But I'm sure we'll make it. Still iron. I'm not concerned about resources at all, apart from ice. The moment we find that ice, we will we'll probably be able to set up a base. Yes, you most definitely need a weapon. You can... I activated a lot of mods, so you need weapons also for protecting yourself from different animals. There are... I don't know if exactly on this planet, but on other planets you have wolves and you have some big spiders. And then you have the, you know, you have to fight other ships if you go, because there are factions in this game, and then if you are not on good terms with the factions, they will attack you if they get too close, or if you get too close to them, they will attack you. So yes, you need weapons also on your character, but also on your ships. All right, are we going into a good direction here? I have no idea. Well, yes, I don't know if we have those around here, but we definitely have them on other planets. Oh, this is gonna be a very important decision, guys. Do we go into the canyon or we don't? So I feel like the canyon will have a higher chance for ice, but in the same time, are we going to get out of here if we go? No, we don't go in there. No. If we go there, we never come out. So that's it. It's settled. We don't go in there. Oh, what did I do? What did I do? I crashed the rover. Okay, what's the damage? The damage is that we don't have a solar panel anymore. Other than that, looks fine. And also, why is the rover moving? Okay, I did not put the brake. See, I've told you that things can go bad really fast in Space Engineers. What I did, I disabled by mistake the gyroscope that is keeping the rover stable. And because of that, we basically broke the... We flipped it, and then we broke the solar panel, which is not good. Let's try and build another one. I'm gonna need some... I wasted some resource basically, but it's fine as long as we don't die. So let me try and get on the rover here. There we go, it works, but I will obviously need to build again some of these resources, which is not great, but yeah, what can I do? I'm gonna let it work, and in the meantime we are gonna continue our road. We are going to go parallel to the canyon, but we're not going into the canyon. But I also feel that this might be a dangerous thing to do. Driving in the night time, it's definitely not an easy thing to do. Cobalt, iron, oops, and no ice. I also have the other option, which is just build a base and upgrade this to have planet side engine, so then we can fly it as a ship instead of trying to go for hydrogen engines from the beginning, but not gonna be easy. Okay, let's go in the area where we had most of the stuff we needed. So nickel here, yeah, I'm gonna go back. I have a feeling that my rover is a bit damaged. Hello, hello, welcome, Josh. Well, this is Space Engineers, what you see right now. It's a planet side and space survival sandbox game where you basically need to survive and not die from a lot of things that can go bad. Don't have things to build those stuff, so I will probably need to... Yeah, let's just set up a base, guys. This is going to be it. Where do we set up the base? Let's just go... This is going to be interesting. That's a crushed ship that I see there, but I am kind of skeptical of going and investigating the crushed ship in the night time. So I'm going to go and park the rover around here. I think this is where we try to build our base next to this rock face. I'm just gonna park the rover here. Let's park it. Let's go and dig. We are going to get rock from here so we can start our production. And later we start to mine probably with the rover. And yeah, and for today, Josh, the objective is that we manage to escape the planet by the time we need to close the stream. And for that, we will need to build a temporary base. And you can see how the rover went. The suspension went down the moment I placed the extra weight from the rock. And it's refining, but it's refining definitely very slow. Yes, there are some monsters, not on this planet I don't think, but usually on some of the planets you can find, or they can find you, wolves and spiders, and then also you have enemies. You can have other NPCs that are attacking you, other factions and so on. So it's not a peaceful game. It's definitely a game where you need to be careful with all of the things around you. Alright, let's get this producing. Let's produce what I need so I can build the solar panel and then we'll see. There we go, the solar panel is back. That's a good thing. And let's put this back here. Actually, let's take this back. Okay, what do I need to build base here? So, first of all, I would like this to be maybe here. Or, yeah, I don't want to build it up there because it's gonna be tricky. And I would also like this not to be weird like that. Alright, let's assume that this is a good position. So we have this 4x4, maybe 6x6. And I would like to have a basic refinery. Should fit here, and then in front of this we need a assembler that will make the things for us, and this will be connected to the refinery, but we'll make it, just put it here for the sake of simplicity right now. And we also need a wind turbine, but I'm wondering if the wind turbine is going to be hindered by the rock here. Well, yes, right now it's peaceful, but it can turn ugly very fast, I think. I think we need some internal components from here. Let's see, internal components. Let's make some more for this, and interior plate. Let's do those. now, can I place this somewhere? The wind turbine, yeah, somehow doesn't want to. Is this a small one? Can you now build small ones? Oh yeah, I had no idea you can build small ones. And I can build it on my... No way. This is new, guys, because it was not possible in the past to build small wind turbines on the ships. They were only for bases. By now, it's like I could technically. I don't need one right now, but I could. Alright, let's bring some more stuff from here. Try and build a big one, but I need to have it on a base here. So let's build the base. Maybe 3 blocks or 4 blocks up, and then let's build this. Okay, let's go down. Stop using our hydrogen for nothing. Now let's go here and mine a bit more, because we will need a very expensive amount of rock if we want to actually start setting up the base properly. Hello, hello, welcome, good to see you. How are you today?
Inventory full.
Right, inventory full. Let's go back and drop it here. It's not gonna fit all of it, but it's still fine. So I want to go and finish these things, at least the base. Doing well, trying to survive in Space Engineers and go for escaping the planet, which by the looks of it might be a bit challenging. I'm not sure if we are going to be able to do it today, but we'll see. Let's produce more of this. Let's go and mine more. Here, let's go. And yeah, speed is of the essence. We are kind of trying to speed on this, although it's not going as fast as I would want it to, but that happens when you don't find ice. Let's also get to build planner. That's good. It's quite unfortunate that I don't have the ice that I need. Yes, I do. I saw the message before you took it back. I don't know why you took that message back. I don't right now, but I used to play KSP in the past. Definitely a fun game. Hello, Football 13. Yes, I get it that you saw the message, the video. I wouldn't say minor damage, because it kills the IS-7 if it's direct hit to the hull or to the what's the name, or to the turret. The only time where it was not killing the IS-7 was if it was from a 45 degrees angle and only going to the tracks. So yeah. Yes, this is a rover. It's the rover that I started with. It's basically it's the vehicle that we are going to upgrade in order to get to space. We want to put engines on this one. What components do I don't want to produce? It's going to be... That's fine. This needs more rock. We are gonna have to mine like crazy. I don't know. I have no idea. But I basically did the comparison for the tanks that I could find in the Tech 3 or Premium Tech 3, and also only in World War II, nothing after, like I think T10M, it's after World War II and so on, so I only did it for those. Why are you not, you're not producing? Because you don't have this, okay, fine. This is going to take me a while, unfortunately, but there's no faster way to do it. And that's why we need the refinery built, so we can actually refine everything faster. Alright. Let's go and mine some more in the meantime. We have to feed the refinery, or the survival kit actually, because it's not the proper refinery. We will have that in maybe 10 to 15 minutes, I hope, and then we can properly start to build stuff. Good thing is that it's also sunny and we can recharge the battery. Kind of slow, unfortunately. Oh, I wonder if I can place one here, and I need more of that, but the idea would be that I can climb up there so I don't have to use my hydrogen, because I really need it. Okay, this is nice. Climb, okay. Don't have anything that I need to build a turbine, but at least I can climb there and I don't have to use the hydrogen. So we are gonna take a very different approach here, because we don't have the ice. We cannot go straight for building the hydrogen engines. So then we need to build some atmospheric engines, turn this rover into a kind of a plane, fly with it until we find the ice, and then from there we can get the hydrogen that we need. So it's gonna take us a while. Yes, we are kind of building a rocket. I think that's not a bad way of saying it. But right now I'm just mining a lot until we get the required resources, because it's also not a very easy process, as you can see. Let's go back, and there we go. And I think the moment we manage to get this ship to space, I'm gonna let you guys name it. You can find the name for it. But we are not naming it now, because we don't want to get attached to a ship that might not survive until the end of the episode. Alright, let's go. I do play quite a few, or I played over the years quite a few space related games, so I definitely do like it. Okay, I need 6 more rotors, or motors actually. Then we can probably build. In the meantime, let's go and build a bit of the wind turbine with the resources that we have right now, with the components. And yeah, all we are missing right now actually are the motors, so that's gonna be important. Let's go get more resources from here and continue the mining. Do you like space, comrade? Alright, finally we have all that we need for the wind turbine. Let's go and build it. We are going to need also battery, because this single wind turbine will probably not be able to power everything all the time, so we need a battery to kind of accumulate power and only do stuff when we need. But look at this, it's built, it's generating power. Lovely. Let's go and put more stone here. Need to force it to produce a lot more of those resources. Let's go and grab some more rock. I think this is where playing these guys with someone else, like doing a multiplayer experience, because you can definitely play multiplayer, you can accept it. There are even servers with tens of people. And if you play with friends, the mining is definitely faster.
Inventory full.
Because you have 3 or 4 people, and the mining is basically the most time-consuming thing in the beginning of the game, and it gets way, you know, easier as you go on. But in the beginning, it's definitely a time-consuming activity. All right, I'm not going to invest too much into these things here. I'm going to build these spaces around here, just because I don't want my raffinery and my what's the name? My assembler, which are relatively expensive in terms of resources, I don't want them to explode or something like that. No worries, George. The next stream is going to be on Tuesday when it's usually War Thunder.
Inventory full.
Let's place all the rock here again and again and again until the end of time. Let's actually take more of this. And let's go and build that thing. No, that's not what I wanted to build. But let's see, what do we need? For the raffinery, yeah, it's actually not that bad. And this one also, so it's not gonna be crazy bad. And definitely we go for the raffinery first. And let's see, production, yeah, it has a bunch of things to produce. Actually, I'm gonna go out of all of this, and I'm just gonna leave the stuff for the raffinery. Let's go and build the queue for the build planner. Let's go and get more rock. Of course, I was not collecting any of the rock. Notice that.
Inventory full.
Alright, and there's plenty of rock there, so that sets up for a bit of mining break. And let's go back to this and get the resources. Right? And now let's go put everything into the queue so it's built. There we go. Let's put the rock here. Let's collect all of this. And you will see how much faster we can refine stuff once we have our refinery. Another thing that we can also do is that now we are basically refining rock, and rock has very few resources in it. But the moment we have the refinery, we can go and we can mine those deposits that we marked before, and we can bring in dedicated minerals, and those have a lot more resource in them, let's say, because they are specialized. So if we bring stone, iron ore, it's going to be refined into iron, but it's going to be way more efficient. So in turn it means we have to mine less, basically. Alright, let's go and continue here.
Inventory full.
We go. I think by now we should probably have some stuff produced. I think I'm gonna put this to the end, because we should have some resources for what we need. Maybe actually let it mine for refine for a bit so I can get rid of the stone that I have. Only a bit more, and there we go. Okay, that's it. Let's get some of this. I'm gonna also put this here and see. And we should probably also put down a battery. And let's see, battery, where do I have it? I don't have it here, so let's go here and get it. I don't want advanced battery, I want a simple clear battery. Which I will be able to unlock later once I build the assembler. Well, that's not fun. It's gonna take us a while then. Alright, at least it's producing stuff. So that's good. I also need to refill my oxygen and energy. Let's just jump back here and that will recover us. And let's see, what do we want to do? It's night time. At least we have a small base starting to form, which is good. Hope we don't want the weapon. We don't need the weapon right now, thankfully. I think that would be the last thing that we need here. Enemies. Get a bunch of enemies attacking us, that's gonna be quite bad. Tragic indeed. Oh, nope. I destroyed one of those blocks. Bad idea. That means I should have everything for the refinery. Let's see. Is this true? It is. The question now is, if I put this rock here, does it have enough energy? I think not. Let's see. Okay. The wind turbine is making 235 watts. And yeah, this needs 330. This is not good. But I wonder if the wind turbine is... Now wind clearance is good. So probably I need another one. Which is not good, because that means extra resources. This just doesn't want to be easy. Okay, let's try this again. Or if I build let's see, 8, is it easier to build? Yeah, it's easier to build some solar panels. So I'm gonna build this one here, and I need steel plate. At least I will be able to build stuff during the day. Refine stuff actually. And I can still assemble later in the night, so it's fine. Alright, let's go and build that. Okay, now it's producing stuff for the solar panel. Let's go and get more mining done. That's a lot of rock, which is falling right next to the base, which is really convenient.
Full.
Actually, it's dropping here, but we can
Inventory full.
just mine this, and then I think it should go. Yeah, now it's going down, which is perfect. Let's put it here and go and pick up the resources. I would assume they are almost built. Not really. Still gonna take a while. Okay, it requires stone. That's weird. I thought we have the resources that we needed, but we don't. And the sun is going down. We are in the shade here, which is not gonna be nice for our solar panel. The wind picked up, so we are refining stuff. Alright, we are going somewhere. Let me put more rock here if I have. So we make sure that we take advantage of this good wind moment and we refine as much as we can from this rock. Maybe this is some of the storm that Toronto was having, just coming over and helping me. Yeah, this is refining really fast compared to the other refining options.
Inventory full.
Right, let's go now for refinery. Already doesn't have enough stuff. Okay, the wind is still going. There is a bit of a... Okay, actually there is a bit of a storm. It would have been good to have a battery now so we can recharge it, because I'm sure that it's producing quite a lot of energy right now, the wind turbine. But we don't, so we'll have to wait and see.
Inventory full.
Right, this thing is definitely refining faster than I can mine. I'm not complaining, because that means we are going to have rocks. We are going to have minerals soon. But I wonder if I should go with the rover and get some proper minerals rather than mining here. Yeah, maybe I'll do that. Maybe I'll go with the rover, but where should I go with the rover? Let's see. have iron at 1.6 kilometers or 1.8. Yeah, that should be fine. And visibility is definitely not good. I think we should be relatively fine to go there. Well, this is a proper storm, proper sandstorm. So, oh, stop. We don't need to go further. Brake. Let's place a GPS marker here. Actually, it was not a good idea to go because I might have lost the base. But anyway, let's go here. Let's take care of the iron. Should be around here. I lost it. Let's get the respawn. Yeah, let's go here and park just next to it because I want to get the iron. Let's see, 40, 30. There we go. And now we have it. But let's put the brake on. So iron, I need to mine in that direction. Ideally, I go in a way that I can actually get out without my jetpack, so I don't consume the hydrogen. Alright, we're getting close, 16 meters now. Right, exit. Yeah, it's relatively okay to go out. Where's the iron? Yeah, there we go. Still down there. Let's make it a bit curved here so we can go around. And the moment we see red, we know that we have iron veins. This rock will turn red at some point. And there you go. This is iron. So now I just want to fill in as much as I can. This is going to be way more efficient than mining rocks for getting iron, and iron is the thing that we need a lot in the beginning. We can still go out. We have done a proper job making our tunnel there. So let's put all of this iron in the cargo container, and let's see if we can get more.
Full.
Alright, I think this should be enough for now. We'll go back to base and unload, and then if we are lucky we can go back for some other resources, but iron was the one that was super important. And let's go away from that hole, that crush, because I know for sure I can do that. And now the car is going to be quite a lot more harder to control, just because it's full of resources and this affects the physics of the car. And I want to go slowly. I want to go at max 20 meters per second. There we go. Park, brake. And let's go and put all of this iron into the refinery, and please refine it for us so we can actually build some other things. This one too. There we go, and Let's see, do I have everything I need for that? I don't have everything I need. Let me go and get stuff from the refinery, because now we are not refining with the survival kit anymore, but we still need it for producing stuff. So let it build those things. Maybe this and this first. So we can produce this, and next we need to build that assembler, and then we go for the battery. We still take advantage of the fact that we have a bit wind. Do we? No. Wind has died down, which means we are not going to be able to build anything to refine more resources right now. So that's gonna be a bit sad, but we got a big advantage there because we managed to refine some. Alright, now we also have the solar panel, which we built just in the moment that the sun went down. So yeah, it is what it is. Right, what is this doing? Fine. We need this, and we need to actually have it produce stuff. Hello, War Thunder dude. I don't really have an opinion. I think it was fine before. I think it's fine now too. As long as you like them, it's all good. Alright, let's see. We still need a couple of things to be able to operate the assembler, but I think it's gonna be fine in the end. What do we have? 23 construction component motors. Then we need what is this? Screens or whatever it is. I'm not seeing right now the name. Displays, yes, displays, and then computers. Well, it's still gonna be a bit of a long build. Well, I would have liked another wind turbine. Probably we'll build another one after we do the assembler. In the meantime, I think I'm gonna go and get some more resources, because there's not much we can do here. So let's go back. Stop. Go slowly back. Don't crush. So we went last time for iron. This time I think I want something else. Let's get a bit of everything. Let's stop here. Let's go a bit back. Nope. Where is the cobalt? Cobalt is ahead. 40, 30. Yeah, just park here. Let's go for nickel first. Where is the nickel? The nickel is just below me. So I'm gonna dig here. I'm gonna go like this, and I should be able to detect the nickel. So yeah, there it is. It's exactly below me, which means I need to make a bit of a curve here in order to get to it, but it still should be fine. And we're gonna get a left turn here. These are basically it's like the stairs of a castle that I'm doing in a circle. It's good that we have also silicon and cobalt close by. We will definitely need all of those. Not exactly now, but we definitely need them. So if we have the time and we mine for them, I think it's gonna be fine. Now, any second, we should see the shiny color of the nickel. Come on, nickel, don't disappoint me here. Alright, there we go. This is nickel. And we are gonna fill up on nickel right now. Maybe not full, but anyways. Because we will not need as much nickel as we need iron. So should be fine. How much do I have? I have 2 tons of stone, and that's a big rock that I dropped on myself. But I don't want the stone, because if I'm making the trip, I want to go back with pure ore rather than going back with stone, because that's gonna be useless, or not useless, but not as useful. So let's see. Let's go back and get the stone out again, and oh, that's a big rock, and the rock got me stuck. I think I can destroy them. Let's see. Can I? Yeah, I can destroy them for sure. Okay, that's fine. Let's go back and mine.
Inventory full.
And let's drop this. Get more of this nickel
Inventory
here.
full.
I think that's enough. We have 4 tons of nickel. That's gonna be more than what I needed for sure. So let's just go out of here. And we built a real maze, but it's fine. Remember, guys, it's not stupid if it works. It's a very good motto in Space Engineers, if I'm fair. Okay, cargo container, there we go. And next we go for silicon. Let's see if I can go from here, from somewhere. Yeah, let's go there. That way we go for silicon. We need a bit of silicon also. Hello Andrew, welcome, good to see you. The goal is to manage to build up the rover in order to escape the planet. I think it's not gonna be easy, but I'm still hopeful we can do it. It's definitely harder now because I didn't find ice, so I need to take a longer approach, but yeah, I still think we can do it. Alright, let's see. Silicon is close, 10 meters to it. And any second now, hopefully. There we go. This is silicon. And some rocks, but mostly silicon. And this stuff also, we don't need a huge amount of it. If we manage to get a couple of tons, should be enough for what we need. And you can see that it's slow to mine just because I have the first type of a drill. It's not improved, which means that we are slower to mine these specialized resources. Right, again, a bunch of stone. Thank you very much. I'll see you hopefully on the next one. Come on, get this rock smaller so I can do something around here. Let's do this. Hopefully we get less rock, less stone and more silicon, but we'll see.
Inventory full.
And that's enough. We have enough for what we came here. Now where is the exit? Exit is there. Alright. Let's go for the exit. And there we go. I almost got lost in my own maze. Let's put this also here, and next I would like to get maybe a ton or something like that of cobalt. Cobalt is not here, it's a bit in front. So let's go like this and see if we can get closer to the cobalt. Actually, the cobalt is still there. It's just very, very deep. So it's not going to be easy to get to it. Let's see, where is it? Yeah, straight below me. So I'm gonna go like this. And after we go down, we go in a circle so we can stay below, but it's going to take a while to get to it. But we definitely need cobalt. Cobalt is one of the elements that will allow us to build components for the engines, atmospheric and hydrogen engines. So definitely we need that cobalt. But it's also tricky to keep straight heading around here. There is the cobalt. Actually, I completely forgot about the ship that was crushed. If I go to the ship, maybe I can actually harvest components and everything that I need. That might be a good idea though. Dangerous, but maybe that way we can shorten our mission here. Hello Aretia, welcome. Good to see you again. And, if I'm not wrong, that's a different profile picture. This cobalt is definitely buried deep. Nice. I'm gonna tell you what I always say. Don't grind, just have fun, and then they will unlock as you go, because I think if you grind, you will not gonna have as much fun. But you know best. I'm just telling you what I put in practice for myself. And this cobalt is crazy deep. If I'm digging more, I'm gonna get on the other side of the planet. And there we go, cobalt. Let's get this green, nice and green ores. Hopefully no rocks or as few as possible. And I'm gonna try and get also a few tons. I think this is gonna be good, and then I don't have to come back again, hopefully. And also with cobalt I can improve my tools, so I can get better tools for mining and grinding and welding, so that's gonna speed up the gameplay also.
Inventory full.
There we go. How much rock do we have? Oh, almost no rock. That's crazy. So basically, it's a game where we need to survive. We need to mine resources, build our bases, build our ships and our cars, and try to basically do whatever we want. There is no set objective, but for today I set the objective that we want to escape to space, and we are gonna try that. Okay, let's stop and let's get back to the base. That's a very big ship there. Luckily it's not very close to us, which is good. It's 4 kilometers away, so that's fine. Usually as long as you are not getting into less than 1 kilometer, or they don't get into less than 1 kilometer from you or your base, it's fine. But if they get closer, they are gonna fire. Alright, let's park the rover here for a second. Let's go and drop all our resources here. They won't be... Oh, it doesn't have the space to hold them. That's not good, because I really wanted to unload the rover, but I guess we cannot really do that. Let me put the resources back here if there is space. There's a bit of space, but not too much. I want to build the assembler. But there we go, it's refining again, because we have the solar panel. Okay, that's great. So I want to go now and let's see. What are the solar panels producing? Hello, Owen. No, I'm not doing anything like that, so it's fine. Control panels. The solar panel is bringing 100, the turbine 250, and then the refinery needs 330, so it's okay. Now, I actually think I want another wind turbine. Probably want it here. We need some, let's see if this is going to be able to build stuff. Oh yeah, it's definitely building. So let's make it build stuff for us. Okay, 25, let's try and go up. And I definitely want to place this on top of the refinery. Which I don't think I can, actually. Why? Why are you not letting me place it there? It's probably not gonna work. So then, I'm gonna place it here. Leave that space there for putting stuff into the refinery, but we're gonna put this here. So then, 7, we need interior plate. That's fine. I can ask you to build some interior plate. And you can definitely see how much faster this is, guys. It's just super fast. What do we have here? Wind turbine. Well, no. Okay, let's try and go up here. There we go. I think another one here would do. There we go. Now we need to go back and it's producing. All right, that's fine. Do we have any more resources here that we need to transfer? Because I don't want to have any resources staying here. So yes, nickel, silicon, you're coming with me also, and also this. The gravel we need to throw away. Then maybe I need some nickel. Right, and then I need to put in the assembler, I need to put all of this. And this one also here, and there we go. Now let's see, I have all components are successfully done. So if we manage to build this and it's working fine, then we should be able to have the required power to get the refinery to work non-stop and the assembler to work non-stop. Let's see if they are both working fine. Good and poor. This one is not really working fine, but it's making enough for the refinery to work, I think. More or less. Let's try and build a battery. And the battery will be there. Yes. I think a lot of people pray to the snail. I'm not saying it's something bad, I'm just saying it's not necessarily something that I am a part of. Okay, let's transfer as much of these things that we can to the refinery because I want the ship to be, I want the rover to be completely empty. Well, I don't think we will be able to transfer everything, which is a pity. I wonder if I drop them here if they disappear. They shouldn't probably, but yeah. Okay, what do we need for the power cells? Because, oh no, we don't need anything, it's just gonna take a while for it to be built. I would like to go and explore the ship there. It's at 2 kilometers away. Let's try and put all of this back. This is where things might get messy, but yeah, we'll just have to do it. Let's throw this gravel because I don't need it. And I'm going to probably park the car a bit farther away from the ship. Or I hope it's a ship. It might be a base. It says it's at 2 kilometers away. The sun is going down. I actually wanted to do this in daytime, but if it's not possible, it's not possible. We'll try it like this. And we are flying. No, this is not gonna be nice. Oh, actually we survived. Okay, never mind. It was fine. And maybe I park at around, yeah, 500 meters, 600 meters, something like that. Also don't see it. 600 and something. Okay, 500 meters. I'm gonna put the car like this. It's gonna be parked. And wish me luck. I'm gonna get the weapon out actually. And we will walk. In case we need to run away, I'm gonna use the jetpack, but if we don't, I'm just gonna walk there. Ah, okay. Handrails are disabled by handrails, but not the grinder, so maybe I can grind. Question is, if anyone is gonna shoot me here. If you see bullets flying, then it's gonna be not good, but let's see. Yeah, I mean, don't get me wrong. Every streamer wants to have a lot of viewers, but not every stream is about having thousands of viewers. Some of them I just want to have fun, and in these random streams that we do on Sundays, it's mostly about having fun. Alright, this is a crashed ship. Okay. Well. Yeah, I cannot use the drill, but I don't care about the drill. What is this? This is a turret. Okay. This is a rocket launcher. Okay, this is gonna be very good. What are these factions? Because I'm apparently getting upset with some factions and getting okay with some others. SCRP, SCRT. Factions. SCRP, the Scrap Void. Don't even know who they are, but they are very against me. They will kill me. And Space Pirates. Apparently, I'm getting friendly with the Space Pirates by destroying this, which is fine. Oh man, this is good. This is good. A lot of good scrap here, which is going to definitely help me. I think I'm gonna go and bring the ship, because there's no point in not bringing the ship. I need to get outside of this inhibitor field, because there is an inhibitor field that is stopping my it's stopping my jetpack from working. So I need to get closer to the ship. Hello Mahmoud, welcome. Good to see you. How are you today? And yeah, I'm gonna bring the ship around, because with the ship I will be able to carry all of those components, and then I think that's gonna be very good for us. There is going to be a lot of things there that we need in order to build our base. No, sorry, not base, rover. All right, there we go. Let's turn around. Now we know that there is no weapon active here and it's a crashed ship, so we are going to basically we are gonna disassemble everything here. Stop the car, stop the car, stop the car. There we go. And let me drop this, and we're putting all of this here. First of all, we need to grind the components that are useful for us. The battery, unfortunately, you cannot take the power cells, you still have to build them, but I'm still going to take it because it has a lot of steel plates and it has a lot of construction components and stuff, which is useful. The most useful thing for us are the grids. Those are going to be very useful for us, the metal grids, because for those we need cobalt, and cobalt is very slow to refine, and then the more we get from here the better. So we'll go for advanced components. This is a conveyor, I'll take it too. I'm gonna hack this thing, I'm gonna build it back, and now we have access. Well, 25 engines, motors. There we go. If you just destroy these things a bit, you can see that there is a functional line. So if I just grind it a bit and then build it back up, I can actually find components inside, and I don't have to lose those components by grinding. So it's quite useful. There we go. And a lot of these things we need to put them back here in the ship. But man, this is good loot. This is definitely gonna be useful. Unfortunately, I cannot carry stuff, so let me get rid of some of the ore, because why would I need the ore when I have the components already? So I'm gonna drop this, this, and this. I'm gonna go and put the last of the components in here. This is full. That's not good. That is not good, because if that is full, we will need more space probably. Anyway, let's go and get some more exciting components. Oh, that's a big engine. Cannot get there. I need to climb somehow. That is definitely a big engine, and I want that. This is an atmospheric thruster. Oh, 40 grids. All right. There we go.
Inventory full.
Inventory full. I don't even care about metal plates and stuff. I need those grids. Oh, so many motors. Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to carry everything in one go.
Inventory full.
There we go, inventory full. Oh, this is gonna be complicated. We need to drive back. But even if we drive back, we don't have a cargo container, so we need to build one so we can hold all of these components. But either way, nothing to complain. That's actually good that we found this. Hello Sander, welcome, good to see you. How are you today? Alright, let's go back to our base. Let's get around these things. The base is there. So should go this way. Let's gently let the car stop. We don't want to go too fast because it's full. And definitely we don't want to flip it over again or crash it into the base. All of those things that I'm definitely capable of. So I think I need to go here. I need to Maybe put some of these things in the assembler, because the assembler should have some space to hold them. And get the... complicated, very complicated. I'm gonna put them here for the time being, those motors, because they occupy a lot of room, although they seem tiny, they are not. So I want to get these things here, and I want to basically build up the battery. That's going to be important. And space is a problem, but we'll get there. Okay, it's building. Yeah, these things are still here. And I wonder if I have if I want to put here cargo container, medium, large, small cargo container. This should do the trick. And if I want to put it maybe here, what do I need? I need interior plate. Build me one interior plate. Definitely. Let's finish the battery first, and this can now charge, which is going to be really important for the economy of our mini base here. And let's see, this one, I need to go to the ship. Definitely there are many components here. Don't need this. Let's go back. I did not take what I needed to. Add it to the build planner. Let's see if I have everything that I need here. Yes, everything successfully withdrawn, which means I can do this and build a cargo container, and then I can put everything in the cargo container. That will mean I don't have to worry about losing all of these things. So, not you. Keep the weapon with us. We have those motors here that we don't want to lose. So let's drop them, and now let's unload the ship and go back. There's definitely a lot more loot that we need to bring back from there. Already full. Can I bring the ship closer? Oop. This and maybe like this. Yeah, it's definitely a bit closer now. I don't have to make that big of a trip. And yeah, we'll have room for all of these components in the there. Okay, there we go. Everything is now out. Let's leave them here, and what do I need for the base to make it work better? I think I want to... What do I have? Yeah, I have 80 of this. I have 100 and something of this. I want to build up this. I think I need another power production facility, meaning a wind turbine. I want to place it around here, so it doesn't have any issues with the wind. There we go, and one more here, and then let's put 7. Let's put the wind turbine on top. I need interior plate for that, most probably. Come on, get up there. Have to say it's quite challenging building without using too much oxygen, but it's one of the constraints of the game, of the current setting that we're having here, so it's all good, just a bit more challenging. Right, let's go back. Build them. If you cannot give them to me now, go ahead and build them. Just do this. Yeah, I need more motors. How do you need more motors? I have millions of them here. I had all of them, so what's wrong with that? Yeah, of course it built more motors, even though I had more, but what can I do if it doesn't want to recognize them? Okay, we have the third wind turbine built now. So this means we will start to accumulate power, hopefully quite well. Let's see, if I go here, we have wind turbine 1 is good, poor, and good. So ideally we move this one. And I need to see where I move it actually. Nah, forget about it, I'm gonna leave it there. So I'm gonna go back to the destroyed ship, and I'm gonna go and take all of the resources that I can take from there. Yes, it's very nice that we have a few more people now. And hello everyone, thank you very much for being here. If you just joined the stream, we are usually streaming War Thunder. We stream War Thunder about 3 times a week, but we also on Sundays we stream random games. And for today, the random game that we are streaming is Space Engineers. And what I'm trying to do today is to get out of the planet, to get away from, like, basically to reach space before I have to close the stream. So we have maybe another half an hour, 45 minutes, something like that. And I'm trying to get there. It's definitely challenging. This is one of the harder planets to play, but it's definitely fun. All right, park. So if it's also your first time being here, I would also appreciate if you hit that subscribe button, as it will definitely help us grow, and it's going to show you more of our content in your feed. Thank you very much. Camera, that doesn't have anything valuable. Nothing. This is a rocket launcher. This has metal grids. The metal grids, large steel tubes, those are the things that I want, but mostly metal grids. Those are gonna be critical for my engines, for the ship, for the, I wouldn't call it ship, but for the rover. And here we had some large steel tubes. I don't want them anymore. Okay, atmospheric thruster, give me those things. Full. And let's go back. And definitely I don't want to meet those guys that are claiming ownership of this this ship, because they are definitely not happy with me grinding away their ship. But hey, it's in the desert, it's definitely not working. What would you expect me to do? This is a beacon. Okay, radio components, yes, I definitely want the radio components. They are also hard to build.
Inventory full.
There we go, inventory full. I think mostly we are getting everything that we need from here, but I will also take a lot of the steel plates if I can, because they are definitely useful. Okay, that is full. It's not gonna fit, so complicated because our inventory is relatively full. Is that, I don't need it. Nothing that I need here. Is a battery. I don't need anything from the battery. Let's just, yeah, let's try
Inventory
and
full.
I
Inventory
don't want
full.
the engines. Please don't give me those engines or motors or whatever they are called, but definitely I need to get
Inventory
rid of
full.
those
Inventory full.
until I get to the
Inventory
metal
full.
grids. I think I dropped some metal grids. Did I do that? No, I have 38 metal grids. What can I actually drop? Something else. Components, yes. Go away,
Inventory
and there we
full.
go. I'm gonna try and put some of this stuff in the rover if there is place, and then everything else is just gonna be metal plates that I'm taking with me. This here, this doesn't fit. And definitely there is no space. Yeah, because the survival kit only accepts things that it can keep. Actually, I think I can move some of that. Let's put this here. Let's put also this here. Okay, it's better, and now let's take as many as possible of this metal plate that we can get in our inventory, so we can build stuff with them at base. Okay, this is good. Lots of armor plates here, and if I need later, I can still come back and grind some more.
Inventory full.
Okay, this is it. Now we go back, and I think we might have all that we need to build this ship up. So we need to go that way. And that would be very cool if we have everything we need. We don't need anything fancy, we just need a couple of atmospheric engines and a couple of hydrogen engines. And then we just go up into space like crazy. Although, might prove more difficult than I think it is. We'll see. Right, let's slow down a bit, because we are going quite fast. And we don't want to go crazy fast. I'm gonna park in this other side. There we go. Park, and let's go out. So let's dump everything into our cargo container, so we have everything placed in the same storage, so we can easily take stuff out. And this. For power, we are still gonna stay with that single, the name, solar panel. My English left the building for a second there. With a single solar panel, and we can maybe also do something about here to get a connector. Let's see if I get a connector. Small connector. This should work, I guess. No, it's too small. Yes. Is this the connector I wanted? No, kind of. Doesn't work. Doesn't matter. For now, we want take off some of these armor plates because I want this to be as light as possible. Maybe not that one. As I said before, nothing fancy. We are gonna make this very basic ship. It needs to be space worthy, but it doesn't need to be fancy. These things need to go. That includes U2. Control panel, we don't need it. And yes, we are exposing the internal components, but that's not a problem. That's gonna be fine. Plenty of small batteries there. We might add some more batteries to the rover, we'll see, in case we need them. For now, we are not gonna destroy the wheels because we need them. But when we are ready to leave for space, the wheels will go. Okay, this side is fine. Maybe I'll try this. These two. I think here in the back we might put some connectors so we can recharge from the base before we leave. I wonder if we can see the weight. It's 17 tons right now. So let's see if after I finish grinding the other side, how much we manage to get out of it. Some of these were actually heavy armor blocks, which are quite more expensive in terms of resources, but they are also much more heavier. Yes, they are more durable, so when you get shot at or you hit something, they are not going to destroy as easily, but in the same time, they are not going to be helping me while I'm trying to escape the planet. Alright, there we go. And now we are at still 17, but I think that's because I have the components with me, so let's see, if I drop all the components, how much is it now? Yeah, 16, so I dropped a ton and a bit. But that's gonna be useful, I'm sure. Drop this also because we definitely don't need them. And there we go. I think this is going to be it. We leave those there, and I think it's about 15. Yeah, it's going to be about 15 something, which is probably fine. I have no idea. But let's see. Yeah, 15.6, that's fine. Now I would like to put in atmospheric thrusters. But before that, I need to build... Okay. Yeah, I know what I need to do. I need to grind and rebuild the cockpit. That's also because this game has progression. You have to basically build stuff in order to unlock stuff. Oh god. What did I do? Need to build something before the cockpit. What is this called? Yeah, it's a cockpit, of course. Before I can build the cockpit, I need to build the landing gear. Okay. This is silly, but this is how it works. I need steel plate. Just gonna make a small one here. There we go, and now we can grind this back. We can go and rebuild the cockpit. And we have unlocked new stuff, I guess. I go here and we go... Yes, now we have the thrusters. So we need this. And we will need to build quite a few of them, I guess. I want to put maybe 1, 2, 3 here. Hello, Mr. Bean Eater, good to see you. I'm gonna have another one. Where was that? It's just here. So 1, 2, 3, 4 from the back. It's 1, 2, 3, 4 here, but I cannot build it here. Or here. It's fine. We'll put here the ones that go this. So we'll have 1, 2. We'll take this one off. Nice. What bomber is that? So again here. How is it built? It's built. Okay. It's like that. So it's going to be 1, 2. Good. I think you will have fun. I don't like B-34s because I'm usually the one that tries to kill them, and they don't enjoy that. One there, and then we'll have these two here, and then one there. So just behind between the wheels here. So we're gonna have 1, 2, and then another one here. There we go, and we need also 2 for braking. So 1 here and 1 here, and we also need the ones for left and right. Because, believe it or not, we need to go left and right when we fly. So where do I put those? So they need to be like this. Oh, I could put them here. No, but I need to put some of this. Get you out. Okay, perfect. Now I can place one of these here and one of this. It's here, but it's not gonna fit because of the... Yeah, no, it's not gonna fit. So then I'm gonna do 1, 2, and 1, 2. I don't need this, but I need this one. Okay, and now I can just place them like this. 1 and 2. So I have a bunch of this now. Need to do 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's go here, get a bunch of components. Everything is fine, so I can build 6 of these now. But isn't it a bit difficult if you want to do, you know, all of those planes in the same time, or you know, both Germany and Americans in the same time? Okay, these things are so. Who told you you should be on? Should definitely be off, because the last thing I want is my ship to leave. I guess that's fair. I prefer to just start with Germany and get good tanks and planes, and then maybe I'll think about moving to the next nation, which is definitely going to happen, but I'm not in a hurry. And now we just need to build this and try and escape this planet. There we go, our wind turbines are again producing like crazy. Which is good. In the meantime, let's see if I can go into here and make some groups for these things. So everything needs to be off when we talk about thrusters. So all of the thrusters need to be off, so we don't risk the ship just going weird. So we need to create groups. How was I creating groups, I wonder? I think it was here, if I'm not wrong. Yeah, block group. Okay, so I need up, 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 up. So these 3 are up, this is right, left, up, forward, 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 and up. So these are going to be engines, atmospheric. This is going to be brakes, atmospheric. So it's all good. Let's go and pick up the components. Looks like we have everything. So this should make it for our atmospheric thrusters, which means we can go and search for ice. Not tomorrow. The next War Thunder stream is going to be on Tuesday. On Mondays I don't usually stream. It's that small conveyor where you destroy it. Yeah, on Tuesday is gonna be the next War Thunder stream. Perfect, that's gonna be nice. Alright, now I would like the hydrogen thrusters, but how do I get to them? So these are the atmospheric ones. hydrogen ones are here, but in order to get to them, I need to build the O2H2 generator. So let's build it so we can get access to that. We need to put it here. We need to do this. Well, failing is part of the activity, so don't worry about that. No, I'm not offended, don't worry. And yes, I know. It's not always about the viewers. On Sundays, we just test other games. We just stream other games, whatever I have, you know, whatever I like to play and whatever the community votes that I play. So, yeah, it's not always about just the viewers or just how big the stream is. Sometimes you have to have fun. And for the time being, I don't mind playing something else. I think if I just go only War Thunder, I think I'm gonna get bored of War Thunder then, and I don't want that. Come on, I built the H2O2 generator. What else do we want me to build to unlock the thrusters? Okay, it wants me to build the hydrogen tanks. Well, that's fair. Because guess what? I have no hydrogen tank. So even if I do build something, I'm not gonna be able to use it. So let's see how big is this tank and what does it need. Okay, we can build it like this. So I can probably put it here, 1 and 2. Definitely a small hydrogen tank, but it's still okay. Alright, and now we have them, the hydrogen thrusters. Alright. Which means I can start building them. So I'm gonna have 1 and 2 to go forward, 1 to brake, and I definitely need some to be able to actually fly this thing. So how do we do this? Because I definitely need hydrogen supply, so I might actually take this out. I might be putting some conveyors here. Small conveyors, this is it, and I will probably have this. I need interior plate. There we go, and then we put a line of conveyors here. So now there we go. Let's take all the components. Apparently we don't have everything that we need. How is our battery? The battery has 1 megawatt stored. That's fine for what we need here. It's a very small operation. We don't need anything fancy. Unfortunately, I haven't reached the limit of friends on War Thunder. So it's gonna be hard for me to accept any more requests. I just need to clean the list because some of the people are actually not active. Yeah, send me an invite, and if I have room I will accept it, but it's likely that I don't have the room. That's why I'm also telling you from now, so you know. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, and then 1 and 2, and then this side and this side, and then maybe we put also 2 for up. Here, 1, actually 1 is enough. So this should be it for engines, for hydrogen engines. So let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, whatever. In the beginning, it has a bit of a learning curve, but to be fair, it's not any different than any kind of survival/space games. You basically need to build up your base, to build up some sort of economy, to be able to mine get resources, and then, you know, as you slowly progress, you just build more and more stuff until you manage to leave the planet or whatever you want to do, because this is not, it's one of those games which is open-ended. You do whatever you think whatever you think you want to do, basically. So we'll do the same with this thruster: left, down, up, 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 forward, right. These are going to be hydro engines. Save, and they are stopped. And backwards, this is gonna be hydro brake. This is gonna be saved. Let's go and finish all of them. And then the ship is completely space worthy. Now, if it's going to be able to actually get to space, that remains to be seen, because the gravity of this planet kind of scares me. We'll probably have to use a combination of atmospheric thrusters and hydrogen engines to be able to get to space. But I don't know if we have the ice to do that. So you see that we have plenty of issues and some solutions, but might be tricky to actually do them. Alright, let's see, we still have this one to build. We don't have everything that we want for it. Well, yes, I've built plenty of vehicles resembling a tank. But to be fair, when you start to build stuff, usually you don't end up going for tanks or for rovers, let's say, because you don't have tracks in here, but you definitely can have the rovers. If you don't go for rovers, you end up going for ships. Oh, how did I forget to build this? Okay, 1, 2, 3 that are not built up. You have been missed from my build plan. So if I go here, if I go to where do I see the groups here? Hydro engines, on, off, everything needs to be off. So off, off, off. Where are the hydrogen here? You are off. You should also be off. You should also be off. No, you don't need to be off. You are fine. That's all good. I appreciate it. I hope no fighters will come your way. That is definitely the problem of bombers. Do you play the bomber in arcade, or do you play it in realistic? Yes, I do. I agree. That's exactly what it is. Okay, that's fine. I think arcade is a bit more forgiving for bombers, or in general, and I am also an arcade player mainly, so I definitely understand that. Okay, now groups. Let's see. We need brakes. We need engines. We need hydrogen brakes and we need hydrogen engines. Now, first test we need to do is also the most important, and that is if the ship is actually, the rover is actually flying with the atmospheric thrusters. Let's see. Oh, it is, but it's so absolutely slow. But it's flying. We have a flying ship, guys. We are airborne. Even though it's gonna be super slow and we have so low energy in this. So let's put it back down. And stop the engines and park it. And now let's actually build some of those small wind turbines. Small ones, this one. Okay. We go up here, because if we build this, and we build two, yes, we can build two of them, and that will give us extra power. Now I have no idea how this works. If you move fast through the air, is this going to to count as extra speed and for the wind turbine, so they generate more power? I don't know, but I need two of them there. The other option would have been to put myself to create some sort of connector to connect it to the base and draw energy from the base, but that's definitely not going to be doable. Can I actually put more engines? I wonder. If I take off this wheel, will it crash? I can put more engines here, so let's see. More atmospheric thrusters. 1 and 2. And that should help us a bit more getting up from ground. And what's going on here? Okay, this is building what we need to have. No, definitely I don't want to come back, but in the same time it would have been good to have a bunch of energy in the beginning, because that way I could have, you know, had full batteries. But it's okay, we'll definitely make it work. Because I also have the crazy idea of just going for it now. I have a bit of ice, I can put that into hydrogen fuel, and maybe I can just go for it, but who knows, will I make it to space, will I not make it to space? I think that's gonna be a bit tricky, but you know, if we might not actually have time, so why not go for it? Because who knows when we are going to play Space Engineers again, so maybe just a Hail Mary kind of trip is going to be what we need. Are you telling me I don't have motors anywhere? Apparently not. Very suspicious. I must have used a lot of them. Alright, first one is done. Let's see if this is generating power. It's not even moving. Why are you not moving? I think these are probably gonna be useless. Let's see. Why are you not moving? So if I go here and I get in here, if I go to them, wind turbine, wind clearance none. That's why. So even though you can place them on small grids, they are not gonna work. Okay. Fine, give me back the resources and let's have as few as possible components on the ship itself, because I don't want to carry them for nothing. So I have these last two engines that I want to build. And then we'll see if we have any kind of solution of going to space. Yeah, ship, it's not time for you to fly. Let's see, so we need the new atmospheric thrusters. Gonna be this one off and this one. So 16 and 17 also need to go in. Actually, I need to go here and have engines atmospheric, this and this too. Oh, that's cool. I was always wondering how. Now the thing is, people are really subscribing. I think only about 4% of people that watch my videos are actually subscribing. Because we have about 7,000 subscribers, but every week about 50 to 80,000 people I think watch my videos. So definitely more people would subscribe, but they don't. Which is fair. I think people want to, you know, understand more about the channel before they subscribe and so on, which I think is completely fair. So I could power up the engines, destroy the wheels, and then we go from there. And we could try just to go like crazy to space. Now, do I have anything in those hydrogen tanks? 30% filled. Is that a lot? Is that not a lot? I have no idea. But I would like to leave this to still yes, that's true. But it does help to subscribe because YouTube sees the subscribes and then shows the videos to more people. In some cases, that's how the algorithm works. But yeah, in any case, I'm fine with either if you guys want to subscribe or not. As long as you enjoy the content, I think that's the most important for me. No, that's okay, don't worry. Okay. I think we're just gonna wait until the battery, not the battery, until the night comes here. We're gonna strip some more of this armor so we make the ship as light as possible, and then I think we just go for it. Okay, I'm just also gonna power up the engines so the ship. Oh, what are you doing? Oh, 6. Oh. Somehow this is going forward, which is not good. 6. Might be a problem with our thrust being almost all to the front, but I don't think so. Let's see. Maybe something with the engine. So up, right, left, up, forward, up. This one. You, sir, are not in the group. Now, was this the problem? Oh, the problem was that I didn't have the brakes on. Okay. If I just do this, it's gonna be 8 minutes. I think we need more batteries. Small batteries. This is the only acceptable weight that I want to still put in here. So let's put 3, 4 here, and 2, 3, 4 here. Okay, let's go and make some stuff. I think we don't have anything that we need. Hello, Nick, welcome. Good to see you. How are you today? And this is gonna take a while to build. Let's put all of these components here. They are the worst. the slowest to build. Everything else should be fine. Oh my god. Where is your target? Is it 2 games away? Alright, let's go. Bring everything else that we still need to do, and then I think we will have more energy. The good thing is that when you build batteries, they come with 50% charge. So that is going to give us more... Oh, so you dropped your bombs first, and then you refueled, and then you are going back again? Come on, I thought I have the power cell. What are you doing? Alright, and now I think what we are gonna do next, we are gonna get rid of the wheels, and we are gonna try for it, guys. We are gonna try and go for it. So let's take the parking brake off. Let's put this on very flat terrain. I don't want it here. I want it maybe somewhere there on the dunes. Oh, it's moving weird. It's fine now. So, okay, stop here. And parking brake. We're gonna have 5 and 6. We have 10 minutes of power. We need to move very fast. Let's destroy all of these wheels. These two. Come on, get out. And this should definitely help with the weight. And then we just go for it. Alright, there we go. No, this is fine. You can be here because we'll probably need you. Not 100% sure, but maybe. Now let's go on the other side, do the same thing. Come on, grind this. What are you doing? Don't have time to lose. And this is basically a race against time.
Inventory full.
I don't care.
Inventory
I don't
full.
care. The inventory can be full.
Inventory full. Inventory full.
Yes, that's fine. Let's get rid of all of this. So we don't carry the weight with us. And this is it, guys. This is gonna be it. We are going for space. Let's see if we get there. So we have 10 minutes. Whew! Let's see. Let's go. We have 5 minutes of full throttle with atmospheric thrusters. I have no idea how long it's gonna take us to get to space, but let's see. So far so good. The atmospheric thrusters are kind of dying. We are about 1 kilometer up and we are going down. No, 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 no. Let's activate 7 and 8. This is bad. We are crashing. We are crashing. Go up, go up, go up, go up, go up. Okay. We are trying again. There we go. Now we are on hydrogen thrusters. The atmospheric ones are not working anymore. Let's see if we are getting to space. Let's see, let's see, let's see. We are kind of slowly going to Go out of hydrogen. There we go. We went out of hydrogen. And I don't think we're escaping this one, guys. Nope, we're going back. Uh, our plan failed. Let's see if we are gonna crash actually, because we are going pretty fast. Yeah, I think we're crashing. We're definitely crashing. Okay, stop everything. 5, 6. Go out. I don't think we are taking this to space anytime soon. Alright, well, we gave it a try. I think we needed ice. Definitely with more hydrogen we would have made it, but I think we needed a lot more ice, which we don't have around here. So, hey, we are still alive. But this is a lost game because everything is destroyed on the rover and we have no way of progressing and rebuilding stuff. So, we tried, we failed. This is the life of space engineers, but at least I had fun. I hope you guys also had fun. So, yeah, thank you for joining me, and I'll see you next time. Have a really good night.